Hi everyone. Welcome to Have You Heard? I guess there must be millions of people around the world who are um, wanting to pay tribute, I guess, to Dolly Parton, who very sadly passed away yesterday at the age of 80. And I'm no exception. Even though I'm not particularly a country fan, I'm certainly not an expert in country music or the artists. I know a few, and that's about it. But Dolly was so much more than just a legendary country artist. She was legendary, full stop. Everybody in the world knew who Dolly Parton was. Uh, and that's, I think, a testament to her personality, to her humility, to her brilliance as a songwriter and as a musician, as a singer, as an actress. My goodness gracious me, the list goes on. Um, but inherently, she was just lovely, wasn't she? And even though I wasn't particularly, as I say, a country fan, I grew up listening to Dolly Parton's songs. I remember when Jolene first came into the charts back in the UK. It was unusual to have a song like that in the singles charts in the UK, but it just seemed unique and different. And yeah, one's whole life, one just feels Dolly Parton's music around you, doesn't it? So I just wanted to say my own little thank you to her and pay tribute by playing one of her songs. Now, as I say, I'm not a Dolly Parton expert. I don't know her back catalogue all that well, but I do know my favourite time in her career, I guess. And it was when she was collaborating with Emmylou Harris and Linda Ronstadt on their trio project. Such beautiful, beautiful arrangements of songs that just suited three beautiful voices. And so I've chosen their rendition of one of my favourite songs of all time, After the Goldrush by Neil Young. They recorded this on their second trio album. It was released in '99. However, they'd recorded it about 5 years earlier, I believe. I did a little bit of research beforehand. But I mean, Emmylou Harris, I am a fan of. From her early days with Graham Parsons, a little bit of that I knew. But her collaboration in the 2000s with Mark Knopfler, that is super. So I've got a very soft spot for Emmylou. And Linda Ronstadt, well, in the 70s, we all knew who Linda Ronstadt was. And I have her two um, greatest hits albums, volumes 1 and 2, on vinyl still, which I play from time to time. And of course, yeah, it's sad that she's not so well now. But let's rather listen to and enjoy Dolly and Emmylou and Linda singing this beautiful song. It's my little tribute, just my little tribute to Dolly Parton. Um, and a little thank you on my behalf to her for making the world just a little bit of a nicer place. Here we go. After the Goldrush by Emmylou Harris, Linda Ronstadt and Dolly Parton.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 20th century. I was lying in a burned out basement with the full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like I could cry. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said, I was hoping it was a lie. I dreamed I saw the silver spaceships flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen ones. All in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver sea to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver sea to a new home.
It feels kind of apt, doesn't it, that song? Um, and very poignant. Um, the the performances are just superb. The song lends itself to superb performances. The orchestration, the piano, absolutely wonderful. And that was, of course, Dolly taking the lead vocal towards the end of the song. Linda taking the high register and Emmylou taking the lower register and Dolly in the middle. Beautiful, beautiful harmonies. Uh, what can you say? It's very, very sad, and it's amazing how one can feel so moved by somebody's death, even though you've never thought of them as a big sort of star in your record collection. But she was just all around us, wasn't she? And she was universally loved. So I guess that's why it's all a little bit sad and poignant today. Um, in the UK, we were particularly taken by surprise when she came over to the Glastonbury Festival. I think it was 2014. There's a special Sunday evening Legends slot at Glastonbury Festival for those of you who don't know it so well. Um, and Dolly was a left field choice to come and play at Glastonbury. She had the biggest crowd of the whole 3 days. She had the crowd sort of eating out of the palm of her hand. I watched it on television, and it was incredible. And of course, hit after hit, song after song, everybody knew them, everybody loved them. It was fantastic. A wonderful hour of music that was, from somebody who, again, is not a huge country fan. She was far more than a country singer. So there we are. That's my um, small little tribute to a huge star, and somebody loved by everybody around the world. So I just want to say thank you if you've tuned in. I hope you enjoyed the choice of the song. It's one of my favourites from Dolly, and yeah, at least there's lots and lots of music that we can listen to from her. Thank heavens for music, that's what I say. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't and you enjoyed the video. But I look forward to seeing you on our next episode of Have You Heard, which will be tomorrow because we do one every day. But until then, cheers, everybody.